ADA, we start with one of our chart. Just I want to give a quick update. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy from this correction. We mentioned as long as the price haven't retest this low, we can look for this correction in relative to this. Okay, and as we can see in my last analysis, we mentioned maybe we can look for this one as an internal correction for one more drop, because we mentioned if they with the breakout of this low, the next level we expecting to at least the price to retest 1.138. If there is a continuation, we can look for one. Okay, the reason I'm mentioning all these things, we want to see how deep this correction can be. If there is a continuation, maybe this one can drop and even retest this low. All right, that's why if we want to look for buy, since we have been looking for buy, we want to see how we can trade it. And if we refer to this part, okay, now we get the sharp move and this is the correction. Okay, right now we can put this one in relative to this move as long as the price haven't drop and haven't retest this low here. Maybe it's better we move to 15-minute chart, because the way it's moving is really corrective. And now we want to see whether we can consider this one as a sharp move with this correction. Still we can put as a correction as long as this one haven't dropped to this low, haven't tagged, we can look for buy. By the way, if you want to look for buy, we need to have a sharp move with the flag or having entry above the top. All right, again, the way is moving is really corrective. We're looking for buy and see how this entire structure can form this entire correction. Even I mentioned again, if it give us one more drop, then we can look for 1, 2, 3. Any reversal can give us better trade setup rather than the continuation from here. But if we get any continuation, we can look for buy with the breakout of the top, which is 1.29. We start to manage, and even if you move to higher time frame for those traders, this is the first time they watching this my analysis. When the price was within this move, we mentioned any reversal from here, we can, if we get a buy setup, we can look for buy. But the question is whether this one can break this low or not. Because if break this low, the next level based on daily chart, we're looking, maybe the price can drop to 0.733. Okay, it doesn't mean the price is going to drop. If we're looking, what I want to say is that if we're looking for buy, we need to be aware of that. By the way, we're looking for this correction and we want to see how we can trade. And if we move to forward chart, all right, this is what we have been looking for. And now the question is, if we get any buy setup with the breakout of the top, we start to manage because we want to see how it's moving. But right now we don't have the proper trade setup. This is the only correction. And again, if we get one more drop, we can consider this correction is finished. The next move can give us better trade setup. Anyway, if we compare to our analysis in my last video, there is no much changes. The only thing is we get this, and the way it's moving is really corrective. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And uh, rather than that, we have nothing else to talk about. In this case, again, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.